after it's been dormant and locked away in my basement for almost 20 years. And that was Pokemon cards. Yes, Pokemon cards. I had collect them when I was in elementary school, and I acquired about over 1,000 cards. I'll get into more details about how it re-entered my life in a YouTube video that I'm going to be putting out in a couple of days, really explaining it. But long story short, it started to consume most of my day. I began starting to collect them again. Started to buy them on an app called Whatnot, which made it super easy to buy the chase card versus opening a bunch of packs where you don't know what you're going to get. With Whatnot, it became super easy to just sell all the cards that I didn't want and collect all of the Charizards, which I did want, that were worth 1,000. And honestly, I knew that it was pulling me away from the task that God had put me on. But I thought to myself, if I just give it an hour a day, it won't be too bad. But that hour became 2 hours, and then 2 hours became 3, and 4. And it got to the point where it was consuming my whole day. Even when I wasn't buying or selling, I was constantly thinking about it. And again, I knew it was consuming me, but I really thought that I could balance it. I continuously try to tell myself lies to make me feel comfortable, or just to make me feel justified in what I was doing. It's just nostalgia. It's harmless. But the truth was, it had a spiritual grip on me. It had became an idol. And God started to show me that this wasn't just about cards anymore. This was about obedience. And you can't carry your idol and the cross at the same time. One is going to fall off. I knew I had to get rid of them. But how? Going to church this Sunday gave me that answer. My pastor spoke on the 7 sons of Sceva who were trying to cast out demons, but failed. Acts chapter 19, verse 18 through 19. Many of those who believed now came and openly confessed what they have done. A number of them who had practiced sorcery brought their scrolls together and burned them publicly. When they calculated the value of the scrolls, the total came up to 50,000 darkness. They didn't sell it. They didn't give it away. They burned it because it was part of the life that they were walking away from. That's exactly how I felt about the cards. I didn't want to profit off of something that God had told me to leave behind. I didn't want to pass them on to somebody else, knowing that it had once stood between me and God. Like those believers in Acts 19, I knew I had to destroy them. And it wasn't easy. My collection valued over $15,000. The memory of my childhood tied to those cards. Once they were gone, I felt free. Like a weight I didn't even realize I was lifting was gone. God doesn't call us to destroy things out of guilt. He calls us to destroy things that are taking His place in our hearts. Not everything can be managed. Some things have to be destroyed.